Hello, everybody. Welcome to Love and Money Live. We're so glad to be here with you today.
Welcome back.
Why are we glad? Because it's just about Valentine's Day?
It's the week of love, my friends.
That's right, the week of
Valentine's
love.
Day.
That's right, Valentine's Day. And why do we love Valentine's Day?
We actually got engaged on Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day is awesome.
I got a little play in me.
Yeah, he does. He did.
Not a lot.
A little bit.
It was once.
One time. One time
I had play.
There we go.
It's gone downhill since then.
No, you're a great husband, honey.
All
right. Okay. All right. Well, we are so glad you're here joining us on live. We love to see the hearts go across. We love to get your feedback. So as we're talking and as we're giving ideas to make your Valentine's Day great, awesome, and terrific, we are excited because we want to give you ideas.
Absolutely.
And make comments and let us know any questions that you have.
Awesome.
Now we have a little, there we go. Oh, it went off the screen. Okay, we had found some funny statistics that we thought we would like to hear that all around love and money.
And you know what? As far as the men, I'm encouraged by us.
Okay, so let me give them to you. Okay. So guess how many billions of dollars was spent on last Valentine's Day. Billions. We're not talking millions. We're talking billions. Okay? Billions.
All right. I don't think they're really.
Drum roll, please.
Drum roll.
Okay. Okay. $19.7 billion was spent.
It's a lot of money.
That is a lot of freaking money.
But hey, you know what? I think about half of that were the heart-shaped Reese's peanut butter cups.
Those are your favorites.
Yeah.
Those are your favorites.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right. So I'm going to do this one because it's about men. Men spent an average of $133 on their significant others.
Okay.
133. That's pretty good.
And more than us women.
Right.
We only spent $62.
Yeah, that's not even half.
You're right.
Wow.
That's terrible.
So yeah. So I don't know.
Ladies.
I think that shows that men, we're stepping up. We're stepping up to the plate when it comes to Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Now this is the one that I literally, when I read this, I was like, are you freaking kidding me? All right, here it is. The average American spends $26 on their pet for Valentine's Day.
Okay, that's disturbing.
I mean, my dog, seriously, he might get an extra milk bone in the bulk package.
Why would a dog get something to do with Valentine's Day?
I mean, I love my dog, but I'm not going to say, hey, you need to get a special card. It's dog, people. Take the $26, throw that at your wife.
Absolutely.
It'll go a lot further. And give your dog a bone for $1.50.
Probably be just as happy.
Yeah, or just give him a slab of something. Give him a piece of meat from the kid's lunch. He'll like it just as much.
There you go.
So anyways,
that's what you do.
Yeah,
that's why our vet just called our dog Husky.
He's a 20-pound Shih Tzu.
That's Husky.
He's a Husky Shih Tzu, but you know what? He's my little man.
He's chubby.
But he's not getting a Valentine's gift for me.
No, absolutely
that's just
not.
Creepy.
That is creepy.
Creepy.
Okay, so we want to start. We have these 3 ways to make Valentine's Day the best ever. We did have a couple funny stories for you.
Yeah, we got to start off with
the story. Okay, this one, I'm just going to read it. All right, peeling potatoes during the summer, a husband found a potato shaped like a heart. He thought it was a perfect reminder for their love and his love for helping her with meals occasionally. He put it in the freezer for months, waiting to share it on Valentine's Day.
I think that's kind of sweet.
Okay, that's kind of sweet. He got it out in the morning and he wrapped it. By the time his wife opened it, the potato smelled as it was leaking goo and turning black. She said, "I didn't know if it was a thoughtful gift or a death threat." Nice!
Dude, potato?
Ew.
I don't know. I got to give you some props, though.
It's kind of gross. Okay, now this one Scott wanted to read because he was just like horrified. And I was about as horrified.
Okay, so one husband's wife started off the new year by saying she wanted to get healthy and lose 30 pounds. So when Valentine's Day came around,
Okay, read it.
When Valentine's Day rolled around, he got his wife a super fancy new scale with Bluetooth to her Apple Watch to track the calories. You can guess how that went over.
Not very good.
Dude, just attend one workshop. One marriage workshop. If a woman says she wants to lose 30 pounds, tell her she looks perfect and she doesn't need to lose anything. And then if she actually does, that's awesome. But a scale, really? But in your defense, if you're watching this, in your defense, it was thoughtful.
Okay.
Deadly, but thoughtful.
Yes.
So
now we have another friend who's probably listening right now. And her husband, for the first 5 years of marriage, gave her diamond earrings.
That is nice, dude. That's
They always a little different. Sometimes they're round, sometimes
you got to play
they're
on that
square.
boy.
However, she is more of a saver.
Yeah.
She's actually a saver flyer. Now, we have 5 money personalities. If you don't know what yours are, make sure you know them. One of the greatest gifts you could give for Valentine's Day is knowing your spouse's money personalities and actually pick up a Money and Me blueprint along with it.
Yeah.
That's a great
Give you
Valentine's
some
Day.
amazing insight.
But amazing insight, too. But she is a saver flyer. She doesn't want diamond earrings. Every time she puts her diamond earrings in there, she gets like nervous because they're so expensive. She likes, H&M's costume jewelry just as much. So our tip, and one of the things for Valentine's Day is to make it great, is to make sure you know the money personalities that the person you're giving your gift to, and make sure that you accommodate those money personalities, not your money personalities. If you like something extravagant, maybe does your spouse like something extravagant? Maybe not. Maybe that makes them really nervous.
So we do a lot of work up in Denver with the Everyday Show, KDVR, the Fox affiliate. KDVR. You guys get a huge shout out from us. You're our buddies. So anyways, one of the producers, she's no longer there, but she had just gotten engaged. And we were up there doing a segment on Valentine's Day. And she was telling us that her boyfriend, well, actually her fiance, they were going to get married in the summer, went like crazy all out for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I mean, she said it was unbelievable.
Flowers and chocolate and fancy meal
he killed it.
He killed it.
But when we asked her, really, well, what did you get him? She goes, oh my gosh, I felt so bad. I baked him a plate of cookies. So I said, well, how is his reaction? And she's like, well, I think he was kind of hurt. And I was like, yeah, maybe.
Probably.
But what a great example.
Yes.
If he would have gotten her plate of cookies, she'd probably...
be ecstatic.
Her tank would have been full. I mean, she would have thought, oh, that's so sweet. He took the time to bake some cookies. But if by her giving him that gift, it just said to him, hey, this is all I'm willing to do. So once again, to Beth's point, understanding how the other people not only give or receive gifts is super important, because you want to make sure that you are speaking to their money personality and not your money personality.
That's exactly right. So make sure that you know and own your spouse's money personalities when you're giving them a Valentine's Day gift, and go by them. Now, our next tip is we really encourage you to talk about how much you're going to give to your spouse at Valentine's Day.
You don't have to tell them the gift.
You don't have to give them the gift.
But just come to agreement on the amount of money you're going to spend.
Amount of money and amount of time.
Right.
Because sometimes time is just as expensive as actually dollars. So how much time are you going to spend? How much money are you going to spend? Super important for Valentine's Day. And some people think, oh, well, doesn't that ruin the surprise? No, don't tell them what you're going to get them.
No.
But make sure that you're in agreement there, because that just can really be a negative on Valentine's Day. If the money part is tension-filled, that can be like bah humbug for your Valentine's Day.
Yeah, and it can be counterproductive to your relationship. So just, it's not like your whole life has to be planned. Absolutely be spontaneous, but just make sure you're on the same page about how much you're going to spend and when you're doing it. I know Beth and I, Saturday night is when we're going to go celebrate
we don't do it on actual Valentine's Day, but we talk about that. So I don't expect anything on Valentine's Day.
You will get a card.
I will?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That would have been a surprise. Anyway,
but maybe I won't. Maybe I'll do the card on Saturday.
See, we've done a great job talking about it,
right.
haven't we? But we did agree that we weren't going to do.
We talked about how much money we were going to spend.
We did, and
the date.
The date, and that's exactly right. And so if you want to give me a card to be spontaneous, I would love that. I'm secondarily a risk taker.
Now you kind of ruined it for me too.
Sorry.
And guess what, Zach? That's our dog. You're not getting anything.
Nothing.
Bro.
Sorry.
Your
sorry.
dog.
So make sure you talk about this Valentine's Day. We don't want hurt feelings on Valentine's Day. We want the love to grow. And we want to make sure that you both just have a wonderful Valentine's Day. It's an important holiday. We think it's just a really neat time to make sure that you commit, if you will, to each other. And but every day can be Valentine's Day. We don't have any problems with that. As a matter of fact, we have 15 ways to keep Valentine's Day going all year round, right on our website. Actually,
check it out
on our blog.
I do like 3 of the 15.
Yeah. You may not like all the ideas, like Scott doesn't. Anyway, well, we love you guys.
Well, we got one more point.
We do?
Yeah, practical or fun.
Oh.
Point number 3
sorry.
is practical or fun.
Yes.
So here's what the important part of this is, that sometimes it helps to just say kind of, hey, practical or fun? That's a question that we ask sometimes, especially with Christmas, with Valentine's too. Is this a practical or fun year? This year is definitely fun because last year was super hyper practical.
Yes.
So it's okay, and it's okay to say what you want. This Valentine's, I'm going to go fun, not practical. And to let you, it's part of it's kind of like point 2, agree on the amount and the effort that you'll spend. But really, practical or fun, would you please define that? Because if one of you thinks it's going to be fun and then you get a scale that links to your iPhone.
We'll never give a scale. Oh my gosh.
Anyways.
Toaster. Give a toaster for practical.
Well, toaster or scale.
Okay.
Just make sure you get the okay to do that. Because like showing up with a vacuum. Hey, honey, check this out. I got you a new vacuum to show off the lines in the basement. You're just...
No.
Not if she was expecting fun, because that's not fun. So practical or fun, talk to that about each other. And one of you might be practical, and one of you might be fun. One of you can say, I want something fun, and the other person can say, I really want something practical, because you'll know what they're talking about anyways.
Yes.
So anyways, those are the 3 things to make this Valentine's the best Valentine's ever.
That's right.
Thank you for your comments. Also, if you have funny stories about Valentine gifts, please send them.
Yes.
We love blogging about this. We're not going to use your name.
No.
Your identity will remain secret. But let us know, because we would love to see that from you.
Absolutely. Well, everybody, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy
Have a great
Valentine's
one.
Day.
Thanks for joining us on Love and Money Live. And as always, make it happen.